Okay, good morning, guys, and welcome back to the Peak Week Vlogs. We are currently 5 days out, so I just sent over pics to Luke. Weight was down to 222.7 this morning. I think yesterday I was up around 226 after having those two bigger meals post show. Let me just check here. Yeah, I was 226.2 yesterday morning. So dropped like 3.5 pounds, and I'm feeling pretty good. So we're gonna run another high day today with a little more food. What's different today? We're just adding in 150 grams of rice instead of 100 grams of rice in 2 meals. So as always, take you guys along throughout the day. Luke wants me to eat in 2 meals before I train, so I'm gonna get on the hop here now because me and Alicia are supposed to be going for a walk shortly. She was supposed to be up at 7. It's 7:40, and I haven't been able to sleep since like 4:30. I don't know what it is about peak week. Maybe it's just like the nerves, or maybe like I'm just excited, or my body's awake, or once I get to a certain point, once I go past a certain weight, I do struggle a lot to sleep. Like even smoking before bed, I take the Bill PM. Bill PM was like helping me very consistently throughout prep. If you guys do have trouble sleeping, highly recommend the Bill PM or the Lean PM, whatever you're kind of looking to get out of it. But the Lean PM has pretty much the same stuff as the Bill PM. I think the only difference might be the Bill PM has like ashwagandha or something, and the Lean PM has some sort of fat burner or something in it that helps immobilize fat cells overnight. So yeah, that is that. What else have I been up to this morning? I was making a transformation post for my client Fab. It was his birthday yesterday, so this video is not going to be out for like probably weeks. But happy birthday, Fab! And I'm going to throw up his little his transformation over the last 11 months here. So he is currently, how many weeks out are we? 5 weeks out, I think. 6 weeks out. Yeah, we're coming up on, we would be 6 weeks out now. So very exciting for him. This is going to be my first prep with him, but we've been working together for, man, probably close to 2 years now. It's been a minute, and he's been working his ass off. So super excited for him this season. Super happy with this progress. This is natural transformation also. So very excited for him and kind of what we're going to be able to accomplish this season. And yeah, so I'm going to stop yapping, get my meal 1 ready to go, and I'll see you guys in the kitchen. Okay. Okay, gang. We are at meal 1. It is about 7:45, and this is 5 pieces of sourdough, 3 whole eggs, and 80 grams of chicken. So we're gonna get this in. We're gonna go for a little walk. Excuse me. So we're gonna get this in, go for a little walk down by the water, and then come back here, have our pre-workout meal, go to the gym, and hopefully get a good pump, because this is going to be, both of these meals I think are around like 100 grams of carbs. So getting in 200 grams of carbs pretty early in the day, and then hitting a nice little push session. I'll probably take you guys along and record today, and hopefully we can get a nice little pump. But I'll see you guys at my next meal. Ladies and gentlemen, oh, look at that belt. We're back for meal 2.
So it's about 11 right now. After our walk, we ran to Costco real quick just to stock up on just food we're gonna need for the rest of the week because we don't want to be going out the closer it gets to show day. This looks banging this morning. I don't have the chocolate very often, but I went with chocolate cake this morning, and I did the vanilla oatmeal cookie protein powder. And I don't know what they put in the protein powder, but that flavor specifically gets a lot more like thick and fluffy when you make it into like the whey paste. And so I put the almond butter in there, and you can see how fluffy that icing looks. Like it looks thick. So pretty excited about this. We're gonna crush this, take you guys along for a little push workout, do a little posing, polish that up, and that's pretty much gonna be it. I just realized I didn't even say what this was. 100 grams of cream of rice, 1 banana, 45 grams of whey, 20 grams of almond butter. my God. Okay, so we've got a little meal prep going down out in the kitchen right now. So with the air fryer and everything else, it's a little noisy. So just back from the gym now, sitting down for meal 3, which is going to be 150 grams of rice, 100 grams of green beans, and 150 grams of ground beef. So we got our salt, we got the sweet and spicy barbecue mustard, which is fire if you guys haven't tried that. So we're gonna get this meal in. Got to do a bit of work. I sent over my post-workout visuals to Luke, which I'll post my post-workout posing on the screen here. But I was 225.8 in this video here, which is kind of nearing the top of my matrix, what we call it, of a weight that I can hold and still have good lines and still be tight where I need to be tight. So I mean, we're hoping to bring a bit of a different look this weekend. So that's kind of what we've been doing these past couple days, is just gradually pushing up food and trying to find the spot that we're full enough, but also we're still sharp. We still have lines. Hamstrings are still dug out. I think that's the biggest thing, and I know that on a national stage, they're probably going to pose us a lot more and pose us a lot harder. So I kind of need to be prepared so I don't go flat on stage. So regardless, going the route of kind of taking a bit of a fuller look to the stage this weekend, I think is smart. And like the feedback I got from the judges as well is we know that you can be fuller. And obviously I'm not at the top of my weight cap. So that's the biggest thing. There's going to be a lot of other guys that are a lot denser and bigger than I am in my class, and I kind of really need to play to that and make sure that I have as few gaps as possible and I'm looking kind of big, full, bubbly. So that is the plan. Yeah, and Luke said he didn't hate the look today at the gym. So we'll kind of see how that plays out over the next couple days. But this will be like my third high day in a row, if you count show day Saturday, because I had those 2 big meals in the evening, as you guys saw, which were pretty carb dense. Yesterday, we did like moderate high day, the high day we've been running for most of prep, and today we pushed it up a little more. So hopefully I get more food again tomorrow. We'll see. But yeah, that's going to be it for me for now. I'll keep you guys updated on meals throughout the day, and I don't think we'll be doing a whole lot else. Just going to be chilling, trying to relax. I'm really tired. That was one thing, like with the workout, I got a couple sets in and I was just really bagged. I thought about not even filming, and I was like, fuck, I should film something at the gym to kind of have it in this video, so it's not just me. All these peak week videos aren't just me yapping and showing you guys my meals. I want to get some training and other stuff in there. But yeah, I'm gassed. So I'm probably going to try to take a bath at some point today. Just relax, or maybe take a nap, something. I need to do something here. But we're going to get this meal in and go on about the rest of our day now. That rice is hitting. We should be good. So, meal number 4 going down now. So we got 150 grams of rice, 20 or 15. I need to double check on that actually. Mr. Luke. 15 grams of nut butter. Okay. So 150 rice, 150 chicken, and then 15 almond butter. So far today, honestly, I got a bit of a second wind, and I actually got a decent amount of work done, which is fantastic, because because the end of the month is nearing, and I have a very busy week. So it's nice to get ahead on a little bit of the business stuff and get those things taken care of. Just like the more things I can get off my plate early in this week, the better and the less stressed I'm going to be. Not even like shit that I got to get done, but like even just things that are on my mind that aren't going to take a lot of energy. If I can sit down and kind of get that out of the way, I think I'll enjoy the rest of this week and this weekend a lot more, which will be nice because Saturday night, as you guys saw, my mom is in town. My aunt lives in Oakville, and so she is staying, her and my nan are staying with my aunt in Oakville, and which is like half hour from where I live. So they were at the show last weekend, and they're going to be there again this weekend. And my brother's actually competing in a High Rocks event the same day as my show. So my mom was at my show last weekend, so I think she's going to go to my brother's High Rocks this weekend. But the plan is for all of us to meet up for dinner afterwards and celebrate, enjoy some good food. So that will be nice. And then I have convinced my mom, because we're not going to be home for Thanksgiving, obviously. In Canada, Thanksgiving is like the second weekend in October usually. And I love turkey dinner, especially my mom's home cooked turkey dinner. So she is going to make us turkey dinner on Sunday. Her, my nan, and my aunt, which is like the dream team for turkey dinner, because they smash it out of the park every time. So that'll be Sunday. Me and Alicia are gonna go out to breakfast / brunch Sunday morning. So this weekend's just gonna be pretty jam packed, and I want to be able to enjoy it, not be stressed, not be worried about other shit that I need to do. So we get ahead and we plan ahead and we get organized. So that's pretty much it. Gonna have this meal, and I'll probably either go to the gym and do more steps. Honestly, I've been really enjoying just doing my steps on the treadmill. One, I get them done a little bit faster, and also I find walking on the treadmill makes my legs like less inflamed than walking outside. Like the walks we go on in the morning, like we went for a walk down by the water this morning, and even just like your hip flexors just get more tired, right? And like you know, it sounds stupid, but you notice these things in prep. And obviously in peak week, I want to try to minimize that as much as possible. So that is the plan. Fletcher also needs a bath because Alicia is hounding me because he smells. So that's kind of going to be the plan. And then the rest of the day after that, I'm probably just going to honestly work on these peak week videos and try to get them out in a timely manner. So if you guys have made it this far and you guys have watched most of my prep vlogs, I appreciate you, because I know they haven't been probably the most exciting, entertaining, but this is just like, I'm just bringing you guys along for the ride. This is just a look into my life, raw, what it's like, what I do on a day-to-day basis. And yeah, I'm just trying to show you guys a little more of that. And I guess allow you guys to get to know me a bit better too. So yeah, that's pretty much it. I will check back in for my next meal, or on the off chance something exciting happens. So, okay, as always, you need to share a beautiful little bite. There's a lot of almond butter on there. Okay, a little story time, just because I thought of something funny. But I'm sure some of you guys have experienced this before. This was before prep started, obviously, and I was stoned, wandering around the kitchen. And I was like, you know what? Alicia has some Biscoff up in the cupboard. That would hit right now. So I went and got a big spoonful. And as soon as I put it in my mouth, it just like my mouth just I couldn't open it, and then I started freaking out because I was like, if I can't get my mouth open, I'm not gonna be able to breathe. Right? Genius. So yeah, that was just funny. I just remember freaking out because my dumb ass probably took a spoonful of 50 grams of Biscoff and put it to the dome. Anyways, serve me right. I'll see you guys at the next meal. Okay. Hopefully this is bright enough.
It's like really dark.
But we're winding down.
I know, I don't like going
This is our wind down time. So meal number 5 is going in now. We got 125 grams of spinach, 200 grams of rice, and was I supposed to have 200 grams? Or was it 250? We were right. So yeah, 200 grams rice, 200 grams ground beef, and with this, I think I'm going to, well, like right after I eat this pretty much, because it's like a little after 9 and I'd like to head to bed soon, probably going to make a little milkshake out of my scoop of protein, blueberries, and almond butter. So stay tuned for that. Very exciting. Would you have a little salad?
Yeah.
Alright. You guys a little bite here. Topped it with a little bit of ketchup, a little bit of salt, and I'm feeling a little bit of pepper too, actually. Maybe a lot of pepper. All right, so we got our 6th and final meal of the day here as promised. 100 grams frozen blueberries, 1 scoop of the, I use the vanilla oatmeal cookie whey isolate from Jack Factory, code Shea. That one's, would you say that's the best flavor? Yeah, really, really good. And then we got 20 grams of almond butter in here and put in a couple ice cubes. It's actually a lot thicker than I intended, but it's probably going to melt in a little bit, so I'm going to eat it with a spoon and then drink it. So that's going to be it for today. I'm going to weigh myself after I have this, go to bed, and we'll see you in the morning.